Hi everyone, the Mature Simmer here. So, welcome back to my PGA Tour 2K23 career playthrough. So for those who are joining for the first time, kicking off at the start of another tournament, decided you'd jump in and see what's going on here. I am working ultimately to be able to play in the TGC Tours, which is an online competitive tournament with folks, but you need to be able to play at a high difficulty level of Master. And so, looking at information that I've seen online, they've suggested play at super easy mode, get yourself a bunch of fittings so that you can get everything in your bag up to legendary fittings, and then kind of start to make the push toward a TGC and, getting up there. So that is what I'm doing. I'm playing on beginner difficulty at this point. Playing through the career to at least kind of have some progression as opposed to just playing various rounds randomly and so forth, at least at this point, and trying to play through that. So right now I'm in the third of the 6 things on the Corn Ferry Tour. We're going to be going to the Fellowship Open. You can see how we vied the last 2 tournaments, finished 11th and then finished 6th, so in theory I'm competing pretty well with folks. So with that, I'm just going to make the comment before I get going. I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the channel. That would be terrific. That helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps these videos get out in front of more people, and helps the channel. And that ultimately helps all of us as we grow a bigger community. So would be very thankful if you would do those things for me. And let's get into it. Alright, so TPC Sawgrass, difficulty is easy. That's good. The previous course was a medium.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely, they've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Alright, so I've got the introduction there. So usually what I do, especially the first time through, kind of let the announcers do their thing in the first round so that we can hear any description they have. I'm hoping for something like TPC Sawgrass, they'll go ahead and give us some hole descriptions, although they really didn't say anything for this one, so they may not. So a lot of times there's really no commentary, but sometimes that just makes the first round a little longer than the others. Obviously, I'm also kind of learning the course. I've played PGA Tour or golf sims before, but it's been a decade or more since I've really been involved. So I was really excited when this came along in a free weekend, tried it out, and was like, this feels like something I can get back into pretty aggressively, and obviously that's what I'm doing, and certainly enjoying myself here. All right.
See what I can do here today.
So we've got ourselves off the tee there.
Lovely effort that.
I
And
will.
they're playing from about 140 yards out.
All right. I'm gonna let the roll do its thing. I'm gonna place this here because the wind should move it. So I shouldn't have any danger of hitting that.
They've chosen to club down here.
Interesting that there was very little roll, but that's okay.
13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Very little movement. I'm hoping this will work. Nope. Still goes over. I found that the greens in the game, there tend to be more movement than I think.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 15th. Here we are at the second tee.
Yeah, so they're not giving us any description, so we'll move along pretty quickly here then.
This
So,
looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Sawgrass is pretty much a
Shot from about
staple
230
from
yards.
any PGA
Wind is
Tour
blowing from
sim
right
I've
to
ever
left here.
played.
Wants to work it against the wind.
I'm gonna go ahead and do some reverse rolls here. And be able to hit it aggressively, but then hope we can get it to come back. Ooh, not really.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in free putt territory. It's so far away. Putting for eagle here.
Oh, I have more faith that it's not 3-putt territory, especially on beginner. Ooh, well, maybe I shouldn't be so sure.
A nice one to hole. 8 feet to the cup.
That should be good. All right.
That will drop in for birdie.
So far,
1 under for the tournament.
I would agree,
And after that
a
good
little
play,
easier.
moving up the leaderboard.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
So the last tournament was in Thieves Landing, and that was a challenging course to say the least. Not a lot of flat greens.
No harm, no
So if
foul
we
there
get
with
some
that shot.
flatness here, I'm
Well,
going to
this
be
a
pretty
big putt
happy.
to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
But, ooh, no.
Okay,
Wow.
steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
So should
Hang
be
on,
a
this looks
straight
pretty
tap
handy.
in. Nice
Good move
clubhouse.
there.
Very
Anything off
nice
on the
view.
leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
All right. This is a really thin fairway.
Oh, look at this soar through the
I'm
air.
hoping we stay here. All right. It's always hard compensating for a crosswind, but all right. Everything seems to be kind of sticking on these greens, so I'm gonna stop
This
with the
one's showing
spin.
right the pin
There
here.
you go.
And this putt to move into a
Like
tie for
no
third
spin
place.
is needed, it appears.
So
Oh,
close.
yes, that was close.
Big putt for par coming up. That was a
Really,
top-level approach
it did
shot,
not
but
look like that
unfortunately
was
they walk off the
moving.
green with a par. Here we are at the 5th hole.
All right, this should be pretty straightforward. Can I cross that hill and get a little roll? Yep,
Yeah, you
not
hit a
bad.
beauty, didn't you? This shot is about 140 yards out.
All right,
Just
let's
3 strokes back.
see how we do here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
I like that
And this putt
position.
to move into a tie for 4th place.
Give it
Don't
to
wanna
me,
look at
please. Thank you.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. To the top 5 he goes.
All right.
Trailing by a few
Trying to remember if
shots after the
Sawgrass
hole.
is the one where the 17th or the
are at the
18th
6th
is an island green. I remember vaguely that. Somehow it's sticking in my head. We'll see if I'm right. That would be toward the end of the course, obviously. All right. Nice straight swing. That's partially what I'm practicing too, to
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
golf. Yeah.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
All right.
Wind
We're
coming
gonna
right at 'em.
We're gonna leave this exactly as
Choosing
it
the
is,
nine
because
here.
the wind should blow me
This
back.
is
It
looking pretty
did.
good in the air. Putting for birdie here.
All right, it's gonna move some, so I'm gonna do this.
These are on rails, looking good.
All right.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 3 under.
Let's see, where are we at?
No movement
Still
up
2
or down
out,
on the leaderboard for this
but
player.
4th
Lovely momentum for this player.
on
After
our
that
own.
birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So I like that, having the position to myself. All right.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their
Whoosh.
back. It's going to be tough to control the distance
I'm
here.
gonna pull this back. I'm not sure that's not gonna roll, so.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh wow, and that was further than I
on.
expected.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
Let's see if we can do it.
Oh,
Kind
this
of a
looks
straight
pure.
swing, but a little bit of a loop
Ooh.
might have not helped there.
In for a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Tied for
Let's
4th.
see what happens here at the 8th.
Alright, I'm going to go with this, because the 10 is going to move it to 229. Then we might get a roll. This might
Opting for the 5 wood.
work. We'll take
That's
that.
some good golf right there. A chance to move deeper under the card. This
How
putt's
far?
for
How
4
far to move?
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking.
Come on.
Nice
All
one.
right.
Fourth birdie of the day.
I like it.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
The first round
Leaders
especially
enjoy a one-shot lead.
is a bit of a
Teeing off now on the
understand
9th
the course, figure out the greens a little bit. So there's a bit of learning certainly going on.
hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Is a fairway finder.
Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
All right. So wanted to give them that chance while I was trying to figure out what to do here. I'm going to do a flop. It's into the wind. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. All right, we'll try that. I'm worried that's going to end up too far. Because sometimes, yeah, see, it's like the wind doesn't affect these as much.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies.
Ah.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Oh, no, that one
3
hurt.
strokes back after that hole.
I hit too far.
So now on a par 4.
All that second guessing, and it did not end up to my benefit.
Could not be more perfect.
Don't go too far. That wouldn't be
Playing
perfect.
from 110 yards out.
All
3
right.
shots off the lead.
So, yeah, the challenge keeps being that these are... the club differences are too high. I'm going to move this over some more.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Maybe I didn't need
Okay,
to.
that'll work. And this putt
Let's
to move into
see.
a tie for 3rd.
Let's
Oh, that
see.
was such a
Nope.
good stroke.
I got that swing over to the left too. I think I
Pretty
created my own
straightforward 4-footer
problem
coming in
there.
here.
It was not a straight
And
stroke.
down she goes. And now 4 under for the day. This hole is a par 5.
I was thinking I might have really been able to contend, and I'm beginning to wonder.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Oh, I must have hit the tree.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was a good stroke.
Now I'm
It was
not
pretty
going to
well played out of the
contend.
fairway bunker.
Okay, we're going to do this. I think it's going to be too
Must
far,
have
but
chosen the 7-iron.
we'll try.
Nicely done. Lovely moment here.
Wow.
Opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
I don't know about a lovely moment, but come on.
Was on a good line. A par putt away.
I got par after that, though, I guess.
-4 for the round.
Well, I'm only two
Let's hit with
back,
the 12
so
hole.
I'm not out of it yet. But if I don't start putting some birds in,
That
I
should
think I
find the
will
fairway.
be very soon. All right. I'm going to go here. See how this all turns out. Oh,
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
it's an alright
This putt
shot.
is
I'm
about
not as thrilled
17
as
feet.
you are.
Rolling end
Ah,
over end.
wow.
This putt's looking great.
I really thought
Come
I
on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
had the line.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Hmm.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
My goodness. Alright. Let's
Going with
see.
a 7.
Well, stuck, but ooh, on the wrong side of that. So
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
I would agree. So I'm just oh my god. You know, I trust on beginner that it's
Just
giving me a
hammer that
good
through the
setting, and
Putting for par.
clearly it was not.
Just didn't drop.
Ah, wow.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Unfortunately,
Well, that's
moving
the
down
wrong
leaderboard,
direction.
that's not the direction to be heading. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Yes. I just need to be more careful. And this is a tough course with
Nicely
the
done.
trees are pretty close to
And Eddie, what's he
everything.
looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195
I'm
yards.
going to try this, because with the iron, I think it'll roll. It'll probably prove me
for the
wrong.
fine
It'll
line.
just stick, and yeah, it didn't roll very
Pretty
much.
good the whole way.
But I think with the 3
Trying to
iron,
get
it
to
would have
4
been
under with this putt.
way
Birdie
worse.
looking here.
Oh, not a straight stroke.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head
I
to the
am
next.
not
Next up is this par 4 hole.
not doing well here. I'm just disappointed, because I mean, I'm up in the leaders, but I should be vying for the lead.
Oh, that was pure.
I've like made some
From
bad
around 170
shots.
yards here, just 3 strokes back.
That's exactly it. I'm just 3 strokes back. I should be.
Yep, that's
Right there.
on the green. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
All right.
I really
Do we got
can't
it?
say I'm a
Oh
fan
my
of the chances
goodness.
on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That one,
Trailing
I
by a
feel
few
I got
shots
robbed
after that hole.
on that
Let's
one.
see what happens
I'll
here
be
at the
honest.
16th.
All right, so either the 17th or the 18th is the island green, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. All right, we're going to try this. See how this ends up. Oh, come on. I was worried it was going to just kick into the bunker.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
That was way
Using the
farther.
big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. to
It
move
would
into the
be,
top
but
5.
I pulled it. I pulled it.
Just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
But
And
we
racking
get a
up
bird.
their 5th birdie of the day.
All right,
And
back
that
to
will take
within
it to
2.
4 under.
There
It's
you go.
time for a one-shotter.
So there's the island green. I'm gonna go with this. Just be conservative. Don't want to try to hit it over. We'll take it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm back up the hill. This
I
will be a
am.
good
I
one.
cannot swing straight on these. I don't
That's
understand.
a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Currently
Oh
4 under for
goodness.
the round.
Hayden Morales took off
Let's
there.
head to the final hole of this round.
All right, we're gonna do that. It should blow back onto the fairway.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from about 170 yards. Currently 4 shots
gonna-
off the pace.
I don't want to roll off the back, so I'm gonna do this.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Too
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
too much, I think. Yeah, not what I
Ouch,
wanted.
That hurts. The
But
round now in the books.
Not bad.
But next time. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same you, Luke. Same here. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
All right, so we've
On
got
behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and
4
all the
strokes
hard-working
behind the
folks at
leader.
2K Sports, thanks for tuning
still
in,
doing
and
pretty
see you
well
next time.
in 7th. On an easy course, maybe I would have expected a little bit more. But once again, I'm kind of the first round through, learning some things. You know, the greens aren't too hard. I've got a good feeling about my chances. I mean, I still had a 4 under round. You know, maybe this will be the first tournament that I have. I can certainly set the goal of rounds all under par. That would be a big improvement as well. So we've got this one in the books, and I'll see you next time.